Hi everyone. Okay, this is going to be a really short guide through Canvas. That's it. I'm not going to get into the meat of the course or anything like that. But I know many of you are probably familiar with Canvas, but for those who are not familiar, or for those obviously new to how I organize Canvas, I just wanted to do a really quick run through. So right here I'm at the home page, the landing page of our Canvas shell, and it has all the basic information right here at the far left. You have the general Canvas toolbar, the dashboard where you found this course. You can find your courses through the dashboard or through the list of courses. There's the calendar. Sometimes this will have due dates. I will not. My advice is not to rely on the calendar because sometimes in different courses, some things don't get on the calendar or there's some kind of glitch. So it's there, but I don't use the calendar tool, just letting you know. But the inbox is key. The inbox, the Canvas inbox, and I can't open it right now because it would open up my emails, but that's my preferred method of communication with you all. Because email is fine if you don't have access to Canvas, but I get so many emails. And it's really easy for a student email to get lost in the shuffle. But if you contact me through this inbox on Canvas, I get the notification, it is like a neon light, and I know that I have a message from a student. And I'm really good at getting back to you within 24 hours unless it's on the weekend. So that is important. The history help, that the link to the library, that's key also. The others I don't use very often. Maybe you do, but I don't use them too often. Right here on our homepage is the important things for our class. First of all, it is the welcome page. All of these little things are shortcuts to different pages, different resources. So the welcome, click there first is just a really brief overview of the course. And then right here is the navigation site, and this is where I'm going to be placing this video, so obviously you have found it. But this also has some key information on how the course is set up, and that's really going to be helpful for you as you navigate this course. I mean, it's an online course, and it's also an accelerated course. I mean, we're cramming a 16-week course and the competencies and outcomes required for students to complete in a 16-week course in 8 weeks, which can sound daunting, but I'm here to help you. And just think, I mean, you're going to be done in 8 weeks. You're going to have those classes going to be over. You're going to have learned and have those credits and move on. So that's pretty cool. So click those first. These won't be here throughout the whole semester because I will replace them with other things and other shortcuts to assignment posts and writing projects that I think will be important, but they will always be in the modules. And I'll show you that right now. So our modules, that's how I have organized this semester. It's 8 weeks, so I have a module for each week. So right here are shortcuts to the modules. You can get to the same place if you go up here and click on modules right there. And I will go on just module 1, okay? And you will see each of these modules will have what is due, okay? And it will also have supporting resources, handouts, activities that will help prepare you and help you to understand what is coming up, the assignments that are due. And these assignments, you're turning in most of them, well, all of them, so I can see that you understand, that you're following along, that you're comprehending the material. Every week at the beginning, I will post an overview video of me walking through the assignments, doing some really short, maybe lecture explanations and things like that. Do not skip over. I know it's probably kind of painful. It's painful for me to watch me on screen, but those videos are the secret to success, okay? Because I am doing everything I can to help you understand what is expected. So please take time to watch those videos and then walk through. Now, this is not a work as you want or on your own schedule type of a course. We are working together. We are staying together each week. And so every Saturday, I will open the following week's module, okay? And we will consistently have things that are due on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights. So just know you're never going to have anything due on Monday night. Okay? It's always going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights. Okay? And I don't have them open yet, but here I'll open them really quickly, do student view really quickly, and show you that they are all there. But I just don't want to feed you with a fire hose. So we're just taking a little bit at a time, okay, and giving us time to understand and talk about things and get to know what's going on, okay? So that's how things are organized through modules. Every week we'll have a module. Right up here is the syllabus. Read over that. Our first week we have a little syllabus quiz. You can take it as many times as you want. It's open book. I just want to make sure that you know what's in the syllabus. And so you can click on this and let me open it up. I have a little temporary one here because I don't have it completely finished yet. But this is the syllabus. It's all the information about the course. Down at the bottom, you'll have a full schedule of all of our assignments. So, and just so you know, AP, that's assignment post. I have this in navigation, but AP is assignment post. And let's see, discussion boards are DB. That's just my little window. Okay. So read over that. Again, the schedule. If you just want the schedule only, click right there. You've got it right there. Grades. Check the grades. You'll get there'll be a little dot there when you have a grade, but open those up. For each assignment, now I only have the only ones that are this week open, but you will look over here and find, little icons that you can click, like a little speech bubble will be where I give you comments. Get into the habit of not just looking at grades, but looking at my comments. You can click on the little speech bubble right there, or just open it up, and you'll see my comments right there. Okay, for the larger assignments, for the larger writing projects, I'll put lots of feedback right there on the paper also. But for the smaller weekly ones, I will always share with you a comment. Check those to make sure that you're on the right track. Okay, I always have students who never check comments, and I can be waving, there might be a little misunderstanding. It might be a little at first, and I'll be waving and trying to draw attention to it. But if my comments aren't seen, that little deviation or that little mistake, as they go, further in the semester, it'll get larger and larger and larger because students will build on it. So read my comments. Let's see, let's go home again on the home page. Other than that, on the home page, we've got lots of links. These are just shortcuts to Canvas tutorials. Lots of, if you have questions about Canvas, there's some videos. There are some links to some resources to help you find and use Canvas easily. Tips and resources right here, just things that I've shared about the course. That's right at the top of my modules. What else is there? Links to the library, the Writing Center. We'll talk more about that. Research help, MLA resources, counseling services. All of those are right there. Brain Fuse is a great, it's kind of like a companion service for the Writing Center, and I'll talk more about that as we get into the semester. And also Kuma resources for students. This is a link where they have just kind of, let's open it, brought together a lot of different resources in one like handy dandy little flyer, I guess you could say. I would download this and just keep it as a reference source. All right. Let's go back here. Other than that, that's it. Oh, one last thing. Okay. Always check for my announcements. I'll have the last couple announcements will be right here at the top of our homepage, but you can click on announcements and look at them all. I would go over here into your settings. It won't work for me right now because I'm on student view, but if you open that up, it will allow you to set up notifications so that if I, send out an announcement, you'll get a text and things like that. That's really important to help you stay on top of what's going on. Also, right here on the right, you'll see a to-do list for upcoming assignments. Those are handy, little links, but do not simply rely on those alone, because they're links to the assignments, but they don't provide all of the support material, the lessons, the little mini lectures, the content and resources that will help you succeed in these little assignments and know what in the world's going on. Okay, so rather than relying on those alone, go to these modules. That's where everything is going to be organized. Okay, and I think that is going to be it for now. Let me know if you have any questions on anything. Use that inbox. All right. Good luck with everything.